Shalom. I want to begin first and foremost giving all praises to the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jehovah and Jesus. The real name of the Father is Yahweh, which means He exists. The real name of the Son is Yahweh Shai, which means He will deliver because He will deliver His people. I want to give all praises in the ancient Hebrew tongue while facing the east towards Jerusalem. Call halal, La, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwatash, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai, the water, Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, Basham Rakakwatash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Yasharala, Greatmillstone, Shalom to the 144,000, Shalom to the elect, the nation of Israel, or the descendants of the slaves identified as the so-called African Americans, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans. My name is Makala, and today I want to talk about Gog, all right, Russia. All right, Russian Tu-95 bombers carry out scheduled flight north of Scandinavia. Russian nuclear-capable bombers conducted a scheduled flight over the Norwegian and Barents Seas, prompting fighter jets of foreign countries to escort them. Russia's defense ministry said on Thursday, according to Russian news agencies. All right, Russian bombers fly near Britain. NATO scrambles fighter jets. All right. Our Russian President Vladimir Putin sent nuclear-capable bombers to threaten northern Britain, carrying out a long-range Christmas flight over the Norwegian Sea. NATO scrambled fighter jets, mirrors reports. All right, and here you got Poland intercepts Russian plane as foreign objects enter airspace. Comes as Putin wishes Nero 47 a Merry Christmas. All right, Polish fighter jets have intercepted a Russian reconnaissance aircraft operating near its airspace over the Baltic Sea. The country's army confirmed on Thursday. The incident comes as nations on NATO's eastern flank remain on high alert for potential airspace incursions. All right, the Lord is stirring up the king of Gog. All right, Putin. All right, that's the king of Gog right now. Okay. The Lord is putting it in his spirit to do all that. Ezekiel 38, verse 1. And the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him, and say, Thus saith Adonai Yahweh, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet. Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togarma of the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with thee. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. After many days thou shalt be visited. In the latter years thou shalt come into the land that is brought back from the sword and is gathered out of many people, against the mountains of Israel, which have been always waste, that it is brought forth out of the nations, and they shall dwell safely all of them. Thou shalt ascend and come like a storm, thou shalt be like a cloud to cover the land, thou and all thy bands, and many people with thee. All right, that's basically World War III. Okay, that's World War III. The Lord is preparing Russia, right, Gog, for this war. All right, he's prepared all these countries for this war, man. He's getting these people ready ready to gather together. He's basically Russia is basically prodding, testing out NATO's defenses. I see how they'll respond if okay, if I fly my nuclear bombers close to Britain, see how close we can get, how they'll respond. If we can get within attack range, let's see how they'll respond. That's what they're doing, man. All right, moving the Overton window slowly but surely, testing out your enemy's defenses. See how they respond. These military drills turn into live combat. Okay. And the thing about these military drills is that if they're doing them constantly, your enemy might think, okay, your next one is just a drill, so they might not be as alert. But then when it doesn't turn out to be a drill, they get caught off guard. It's kind of like the boy who cried wolf. Right? So they get so used to seeing these drills. And one day these drills are not going to be drills, man. All right, one day they're going to fly those planes and then they're going to drop some bombs, man. All right, and it's going to be the second woe is past and the third woe is on the way. All right, World War III. All right, World War III, and the entire world is going to be embroiled in World War III by the time Yahweh gets back. I'm going to leave it there. I hope the video was edifying. Shalom.